Hey everybody, it's John Broadwell, creator of the Serial Wombat open source project and a consultant at my company, Broadwell Consulting Incorporated. So I'm really excited to roll out a new product today that's available on Amazon. And this product actually came to me as an idea from one of my users who bought my existing extension I2C boards and said, hey, what I'd really like is a 5 volt to 3.3 volt bridge for this board. I'm using a couple of your boards and one that I got off of Amazon cobbled together, but it's kind of an awkward solution. Could you make one like this? And he showed me what he'd soldered together, and I saw it and I thought, yeah, this is a good idea. This is a generally applicable solution that I would be happy to create a product around. So if you have an idea for something that you'd like to see exist, if you send it to me, I might do it. I can't give away commissions or, partnerships or things like that. But in the case of Travis from 555 Farms, who sent me this idea, I was able to send him a bunch of the board that he wanted to have. So, that was totally free of charge. I appreciate him sending the idea. And I kind of took the idea from where he started with it and added some additional features like an onboard regulator, LEDs, pull-up resistors using the solder jumpers that you guys already know that I love. And so here, following up, is the product video for this. It's available on Amazon right now. You can follow the link that's in the comments below or go to serialwombat.com to get a buy link that goes directly to my Amazon store. I get a little bit of a refund on their charges if you do that. Appreciate that. Go check it out. Serial Wombat PCB0040 by Broadwell Consulting Incorporated is designed to be an easy way to connect up 3.3 volt and 5 volt devices to the same I2C bus. It uses a transistor configuration similar to other I2C level shifter devices, but unlike other boards on the market, this board includes a variety of convenience features that makes it more fun to use, more convenient, and more compact than some of the other options available. First and foremost among its features is the presence of a 250 milliamp low dropout regulator. This regulator allows you to provide 5 volts to one side of the board and have 3.3 volts on the other side without the need to run an additional power wire from whatever device it is that's powering the board. Shown here is a typical example of how this board might be used, where a 5 volt I2C bus provided by an UNO board is being interfaced to a 3.3 volt OLED display that requires 3.3 volts on its I2C bus. In this case, the UNO is providing 5 volts and the solder jumpers have been closed to provide 3.3 volts to the display. This regulator is disabled by default, but is easily enabled by soldering shut 2 solder jumpers. Broadwell Consulting Incorporated developed its own solder jumper design that's designed to be exceptionally easy to close, even for beginners. Each side can also be powered independently if the solder jumpers aren't closed. On both the 5 volt and 3.3 volt sides, there's an optional and available LED that can also be enabled with a solder jumper. This provides a nice power domain indicator that your board is getting power on either the 3.3 side, the 5 volt side, or both. I2C buses require a pull-up resistor on SDA and SCL in order to operate properly. Many hobbyists leave this resistor set out because it's inconvenient to add, but it adds instability and potential glitches to your I2C bus. The Serial Wombat PCB0040 makes it easy to add these I2C pull-up resistors by soldering shut the 2 jumpers. There are separate solder resistor pull-ups for the 3.3 volt side and the 5 volt side. My name's John Broadwell and this board is my creation. I hope you'll have as much fun using it as I had making it.